Hi, this is my first YouTube video. I decided to make it because I had bought a vehicle. I wanted to change out the radio, so I bought a Kenwood ddx5901hd. I bought it because you're supposed to be able to, one of the features is to be able to change the splash screen, which is every time you start the vehicle, instead of saying Kenwood, it would say a logo, which in my case is a Jeep logo. I did a lot of looking on YouTube. Found a lot of different models that worked for theirs, but didn't really work for mine. Alright, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bring up the internet and type in whatever vehicle or whatever picture you're looking for. In my case, I'm looking for Jeep logos. So you just kind of scroll through here, find you a Jeep logo, whatever you think would, be your fancy. We will go, we'll do this Jurassic Jeep, So you're going to want to save it. Picture as. When you do, you go over to the name. You want to make it as simple as possible. You'll learn later on. I just do stuff like Jeep. We'll go with Jeep 4. And you're going to want to save it as a bitmap. And then you're going to click Save As. Now once you get that done, you'll close the screen out. And then you're going to bring up Photoshop. Once that comes up, you're going to go up to File. You're going to open. You're going to pick the picture that you wanted. And then you're going to open it up. It should come up this way. When you do, you're going to have to resize it. 800 by 480. So you can go over to Images. You can go down to Image Size. When you do, this here will come up. You just type in 800 by 480. Now if for some reason the height and width keeps changing, it's probably because of this little deal here. So you just click it off and then it'll stay however you put it. And you save it as. So your picture can be whatever you want. It doesn't matter if it's too big or too small, because you're going to make it the size that you need. You go back up to image size again. You go to canvas size. When you do, you'll have this up. Now this may say inches. If it does, you just change it over to pixels, and then it'll go back to what you had previously put it as. So once you hit save, you'll go to File. You'll go down to Save As, and then you're going to put it, save it as Jeep 5 now. That way I can keep it separate from the other one, from the original, because I have changed it from the original picture. Now when you do, you'll get this up. This is the important part. You're going to have to change it to 16-bit. And then go over to advanced, and then up to R5 G6 B5. Once you click at that, you hit OK, and then you're done. Once you get that done, you're going to need a flash. So I've got this, and this here we'll put in the computer. Now you'll get this, which you can see I've done already. You'll make this out of Notepad. Just go open Notepad, and then you rename it as Opening Customize. When you do, you fill it with this, exactly the way I have it. Word for word. Once you have it, this part here, which is highlighted, is what you're going to want to put it. This is why I tell you to keep your name simple. So here, I put it as Jeep 5. I think that's what I saved it as. And once you do, you'll hit Save As. When you do, it should pop up Opening Customize. Make sure it says Text Document. Hit Save. Now once you do that, you'll delete. I'm going to delete the picture. Then you'll go over your pictures, and here it is. This is Jeep 5, the one that I had made down to the size I need. Bring that right over to your disk, and there it is. Once you get that part, then you're good. All you gotta do is now we'll take it from here out to the vehicle, show you how to press in the codes, pop it on, and you're good. And when you have your hard drive, and this one here says removable disk F, make sure there's nothing else on here, because it won't recognize it if you do. So just make sure it's just the picture and Opening Customize. Alright, here we are in the vehicle. It's kind of nighttime outside by the time I'm getting to do this, but we'll go ahead with starting up with turning the radio on. As you can see, that's what it is now. And with this one, you have to hold the eject button and the AV button at the same time, and then hit the reset button. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Now you gotta make sure you hold these buttons in until they light back up. As soon as they light up, you let off of them, and then there you have it, your Opening Customize. Alright, then you'll want to get this, and you'll want to stick your USB Go ahead and stick it in there. And then just hit open customize. And now it is customized. So you can go ahead and hit exit. Turn it off. Turn it back on. And there you have your Jeep logo.